game. Here's like a trailer, or they'll come into the strategy game subreddit or the tycoon subreddit, and they'll be like, hey, what kind of game are you guys looking for? Right? And so whenever someone says, hey, I think we can go in here. Let's go ahead and let's do it. Okay, so the Warner Brothers single player games are poison, and even they've had the best single player game in the last decade. Whatever, yeah, whatever, fuck. Ooh, you can't argue. You cannot drum without a stool now, can you? Oh, she's even got to put the plants in this exact location. That's why we need that lady who was singing about sucking cock down at the river. We need her back again.
This looks so stupid.
These are all hammer, but I prefer to not use unless someone does. You know, I mean, I don't like personal attacks. Like, you can attack me, but don't attack somebody else in chat. That's not cool. I'm not a huge builder fan, especially if there's no risk to lose. Oh, that's like I love it. I love it to death. I'm very happy that I'm able to do this. Now, gearing up at MMO is a weird concept, especially if you're not a raider. This locomotive operates on no rails. It just goes. It just goes. Some days it goes in a nice orderly fashion. Other days it gets derailed and we go off on the cliff, and who knows?
Now the lowest it has been, and you know who'll pay. The Phuoc Huu shots are going state by state. They're claiming their right to invade.
What's funny is the update was to version 1.21, which would tell you it's after 1.0, which should mean it's not in early access, but it still has the early access flag right there on the Steam page. A wish list. All right, which we're researching. Hopefully, we could give her that initiate piece of training before we go there. I'm hoping they have larger and better optimized maps. If not, still want to make your own map. So, if you remember, when the game launched, people were very upset that themes in the old game were not here. Primarily, the Wild West theme was one of the ones. Green. Louise, yeah, we're not ready for that shit. We're not even close to ready for that shit. Runeward nut. It's gotta be one of those mushrooms, man. It has to be. Oh. Perform an expel or dismiss ritual. Here's our thing. Oh, it's a fire thing. All right, so now we want to do a ritual. We want to hire a staff pillow. Oh, the first time bed has 2 fucking pillows. Very goddamn nice. A feather quill. What kind of bird did this come from? I realize it's kind of artificial, but so what? Do it. Fuck.
I'd like Siri not to scream at me.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. So I don't want to lose this Anno conversation too far down the road, but
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
the herbs lab, maybe. Aha, look at this mess. Is that? There we go. Of Canada and Oregon and Washington are banding together to ensure that vaccines are available for their populations.
You mean California, Oregon?
Oh yeah, California. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so we were pissed about when we first heard about the Power World lawsuit, and like, oh no, we're not, you know, we're not going after game. It's not a gameplay thing. It's not a game. It's a fucking totally a gameplay thing. Now I can think of music pins, but I don't want buttons, right? I realize that if I open my window to buttons, it opens like an enormous door, a portal. I can't, so these for sure are baking stuff, but these might be for sale. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. First kid. Because at that point I started thinking, okay, what happens now if I'm not around? Like, what happens? But it wasn't really mortality for years later. You know, you get sick. And a nice beach scenery. Wipe the footprints in the restroom. Only 38%? Are you kidding me? Hit the limit. And the only way out was violence and suffering. And it's just, yeah, it's too bad. I'm sorry. I don't, challenge mode.
In this mode, you'll receive regular challenges that you can choose to complete or reject. Taking on these challenges nets you monetary rewards to help improve your park over time. As your
outcome and one player's an outlier, it favors the two. But if everybody votes for a different option, then the game will choose for you because you can't. Oh, expired boba tea. That sounds tasty. Exciting news for the HR department. You're an expert organizer. Your hard work and performance have been highly recognized by the company. We're proud of you. So we're awarding your 2,000 voucher.
There's usually a... Oh. Whoops.
Oh, we're fighting.
One strike could be lethal.
Law enforcement. Legally. Right? Like, to me, that's a whole different thing. Right? Because now we can fabricate evidence that when you start smoking pot a little too early in the day, that's how I feel today. That may or may not be the case, but it's
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
here. Let's go in there. Proof of that legendary status when the sequel came out all these years later, and poof, right? It's just it's been super successful. I have no idea how many people are streaming it. How many people are watching streams of it. Okay, yes, it's lofted, but it is not skewed. So I'm actually curious how it's going to define the wall. So let's get rid of this. Oh, so you mean that anyone can log into the website and my name appears up in the corner up there? That's really weird because that required me to log in before that happened. Oh man, this fucking...
Yes, it would be.
One more player denied the request. Okay.
Oh, whoops, that was my fault.
So let me, yeah, no sense in talking about that. It is Friday, so we do have, and we can play something violent. Let's see, Torrent 1 targets 2 spots in front of the casters. Allies gain 50% armor. Enemies are damaged. Just when they attack. Let's try it. One of those rooms, and I lit it up. Let's see. Everyone's got 2 of them. God damn it. A lot of books in here. I will start buying from Epic if they're the ones to stand up to MasterCard and Visa. Like my money ends up with whoever does that, whoever's successful at doing that. I'm all in.
Oh, there it is. Jesus.
No, Jesus doesn't have it. Jesus has the burning bush. That's different. Kind of like your name. You restored someone's colors. And I cleaned up some shit. And I go, would you sell it to him? He says, you know what? If I don't know he's going to put on his wall, I would sell it to him. But if I knew he was going to put on his wall, I would say, come on, man. Let me to shut that fucking green lady's nasty mouth up.
Is a brief summary of Fata Deum. To get involved, join our Discord community. And to support this development, wishlist the game on Steam today. Thank you for your interest, and see.
And you know, I've not been to Vegas in a long time, right? Mainly because I'm married now, and debauchery's not on the menu anymore. Ooh. Plants, very nice. Okay, very nice. I was gonna go clean up this mess.
Fucking mage hand.
Well, I got something you can do that mage hand with when we're not fighting. Like a rainy day, we can unload those if need. I hope it never comes, but it certainly could happen. But it's been fun trying to find music
In here, I don't know what mod it was, but we can put that mod in there. What is it, the fucking party limit one? Oh yeah, Pixel Bytes adjustable party limit.
That's what I would have done too. That was a good approach. That's a solid approach. It's a hero's approach. Health ones represented. In other words, like fire and lightning both feel very offensive, and water and life both feel very much more health or protection based. Yeah, I turned her down pretty much every time I use her in the car because she's so fucking loud, but it always resets. It's fucking terrible. Terrible. It makes me crazy, but whatever. I don't like being chained to that fucking thing. That's pretty meta when you think about it, right? A band of the community. I don't know. Like I don't have any tattoos.
I wonder what happens if we introduce another character.
Earlier for the third video in the Transport Fever 3 hype series about this one was about the industries and Firewand. Earthwand's defensive. But there was no discussion. That's my point. It was, you brought up the topic, and then I didn't see like, okay, let's go with it, or yes, I know that's what you want. And a Presley's Living Goblet, a level 1 goblet, level 1 artifact relic. Okay. So when in doubt, butter out. So I had noticed before my...
That's my little guy, sorry.
Oh, he dashed. Look at that guy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh. Picking up trash, too.
I'm in the back and therefore cannot move anywhere. I use all my things to get around you guys.
Open the damn thing.
Oh, it's locked. What do you open it?
I think I grabbed it.
I'm still using search. It's the same button I would type it in, right? Just instead of type, I'm just hitting Control V, and then it says better context menu. Oh, for the studio. There was no reason to generate any hype. None. And I don't understand the logic of it. But you can do the hour over. No.
action. I'm gonna say magically assume the shape of a beast and